All right, Todd's here. We're still talking hurricane because, in advance of it, we've been getting ready. And today is the day it's actually going to likely make landfall. So this is where we got our eyes really in Florida. So
yeah, down in South Florida. And we were just chatting because you have friends that are in Fort Myers area.
Right in Fort Myers.
Which is going to be the bullseye now.
Yeah.
And don't know if they've evacuated or not. But up until like last evening, pretty late in the evening, it was looking like Tampa Bay.
Well, because they evacuated Tampa yesterday, and now it looks like they are going to get spared.
I mean, it's going to be bad there, but not like a direct hit like places south of them. But for the longest time, it was Tampa Bay or even farther north, maybe up in the Panhandle area. And then yesterday, it took a right-hand turn.
Which is exactly why you have to pay attention to hurricanes very closely, right?
Yes,
every minute.
And they always say it's about the cone, and not about the line in the middle. And this is why, because everyone in that cone kind of has to be on guard until it makes its final pass.
Right.
Because you just, it can make some wobbles in there, and that makes a huge difference, right? Okay, our weather quiet. We may have a few light showers or sprinkles coming through this morning with a cold front. But other than that, that's about all the rain we're going to see for the next week or so. Fog's more prevalent this morning. Bar Harbor down to 1/4 mile. We've been floating with 1/4 mile and some lighter fog in Bangor. Same thing in Augusta and Waterville. So your ride may be slowed just a tad this morning. It's definitely going to be a chillier one. Temps for the most part are in the 40s except for Bangor, Bar Harbor, and Calais. A lot of eastern and down east Maine isn't quite as chilly. But we all will be later on tonight, tomorrow, and into Friday morning, that's for sure, after this cold front passes. A crisp air mass for the end of the week. In fact, there might be a little frost on Friday morning away from the coastline. It's a partly sunny morning. Fog again might slow you down a little bit. A small shower chance this morning, and a few may pop up this afternoon, real brief ones. Very light ones, too. You can just see a few specks of green in here. Otherwise, it's a blend of sunshine and clouds. And it'll get mild again. We're looking at upper 60s. But as that sun's going down, that comfortable feel will, too. And the chill begins to set in. Highs today in the upper 60s for Wiscasset, Portland, warm spots in York County, Sanford, Portsmouth, Kittery, that area, about 70. And 67 will be popular, Freiburg all the way up through Waterville, including Bar Harbor and Calais, and then Bangor 66 with some low 60s up in the mountains. Tomorrow, we'll struggle to hit 60 everywhere. Mountains will be in the 50s. It's going to feel like autumn tomorrow, but it'll be nice and bright. Friday will too, as this high will be strong and lock in the deep south, where it will decay from a hurricane to a tropical storm, to a depression, and then to a regular old low pressure center that will scoot south of us through the weekend and into early next week. So it looks mainly dry around here. It'll be nice on Saturday on the mild side around 70, and then the chill comes back in here for Sunday with highs of around 60. Ian is continuing to strengthen, now up to 155. This is a strong Category 4. This eye is impressive. There is Fort Myers, there is Tampa, and it looks like it's going to go right up through here, which is the Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda area. That may trigger some memories for you. Long time ago, almost 20 years ago, back in 2004, very early in my career, I remember Hurricane Charlie did the same sort of thing. It strengthened as it made landfall in those exact same towns and cities and caused devastation, and sadly it looks like the same thing is going to happen again. It'll cross the peninsula, emerge out in the Atlantic, and probably make a second landfall somewhere around Hilton Head, South Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. Tropical storm with some wind, but nothing like what's going to go down around Fort Myers and Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte later this afternoon. Not good at all. Water temp has slipped below 60 for the first time. Just wanted to throw that at you. Let that settle in. Summer is history. All right, partly sunny, isolated shower today, 65 to 70. Cool and crisp tomorrow, but bright, 60, and really nice on Friday, high of 65. It'll be close to 70 on Saturday, and then we'll get some clouds Saturday night and Sunday, and we'll increasing sunshine, but it stays chilly. Again, 2 chances for frost, Friday morning and Monday morning. If you haven't had one yet, and most haven't, those are a couple of chances right there.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, sir.